Hi, I'm Debbie Simons, owner of The Ritz. As you know, we give you cash for your old gold, diamonds, and jewelry. We have 2 locations, one in Fresno and one in Clovis. Cash, cash, cash. And we have our own TV show called Today at the Ritz. And it's next. As you know, we have a new store in Clovis. We've opened it up about 2 months ago. We got some good stuff that we have over there. You can meet Mel, Linda, and Myra. It's very interesting. Let's go see it.
Hello, I'm Melvin King, the manager of the Ritz Jewelry Store here in Clovis. We're located at Willow and Shaw Avenue. We've been open for a couple of months now, and we would like to invite you in to take a look at our beautiful showroom. We have a lot of refurbished Tiffany here. Our primary function here is to buy unwanted gold and silver, or bad memory gold and silver. As Debbie Simons, the owner of the Ritz, has always said, if you're not wearing it, sell it. We do everything right in front of you. Of course, we examine your items that you'd like to sell to show you exactly what it is. We weigh the items right in front of you, and you're not standing in front of a cage, or people don't take your jewelry into a back room somewhere to examine it and then come back out and give you a price. And when you come in, you'll always find me here, and also Denise is always here ready to assist you with all of your personal needs. And she's also very talented and knowledgeable about buying gold and silver.
I'm Denise. Anytime that you come in, you always have a warm, friendly face, obviously mine, sometimes Mel. But no, we have plenty of sterling silver. We'd be happy to help you. Any questions that you might have on how to keep it shiny and bright when it starts to tarnish. Ours is sterling silver, so once it tarnished, we can clean it right back up and it'll sparkle just like brand new. We buy the gold and silver as well, and if you're not sure if it's really gold or silver, come on in, we'll sit you down. We do everything right in front of you, and it just takes a couple seconds to let you know whether it's 10 karat, 14 karat, sterling silver or not. No problem. So never feel like you're a bother. We're always happy to help you. We have a lot of nice things for Mother's Day, graduations, Valentine's Day, any kind of reason you could think of, we've got it here. Shaw and Willow and Clovis. Hi, I'm Denise. How can we help you?
I came to see if I can sell my chains.
Sure, what's your name?
Sylvia.
First of all, I'm going to check it through our loop. This magnifies it so I can try to see if it's 10 karat, 14 karat before we try and test it. And it looks like gold, and it has a stamp of 14K. And let's check your chain. You have a couple of chains here. And this one is from Italy, and is stamped in 2 different places that say 14K. So I'm going to check this one just to be sure, okay?
Okay.
So let's see here. This one was stamped 14K. The block out, this is our 14 karat acid with your chain. Doesn't harm the chain.
Okay.
Now, if it happens not to be gold at all, it will turn jet black. Okay, it's just, I don't know. And we will file this, and then I will test right where we file. And this is if it's not gold, it's going to turn green, smoke, or just stay the same. And it's staying the same. And I don't want to rule out saying, nope, it's not gold, it's stuck when it turned out to be gold, because then you lose out on the cash. Can you just test the chain and make sure that it's 14 karat gold?
I'm using a Tri-Electronics gold tester to see or to confirm whether or not this chain is actually gold or just heavily plated. And I'm going to try that again. Just keep saying try again, try again. Let me try something here real quick. Yeah, it's just gold-plated, Myra.
Even though it's stamped, and that happens occasionally. That's why we do the acid testing. I did the filing, and again with the acid, and then I had Mel use his electric one over there, and so this is just plated. So they tell you it's 14 karat, which it is, and they're not lined, but it's plated, so we can't buy that. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, $65. Here's your $65. The fun part for you is 20, 40, 60, and 5 makes 65, and thank you so much.
Okay, you're really welcome.
Remember, anytime you have anything, even if you're not sure, bring it in. Just takes a couple minutes, we can check, but we'll always make you happy.
I brought some of my personal collection of old automobiles down here to put in the display cases, just to give the whole display case something to look at other than just jewelry as well. And it gives a little bit of elegance to the displays, I believe. These cars are not just plastic model cars. These are to-scale, handcrafted model cars that are almost operational. You can see that the doors open on this Mercedes. This is a 1954 Mercedes-Benz 300 SL. It has all kinds of moving parts, and they're very intricate, and also they're collector items, and they're quite expensive. This is one of my favorites, and I just keep it in here, and I just think it adds just a little bit of a personal touch to our jewelry cases. And one of my favorites is in a case right across here. They're all created by the same manufacturer, and actually, like most things, they're made in China, but they're heavy, they're made out of metal, and of course the hood opens up on this car like the rest of them, and you can see the engine inside, and the upholstery is very unique and to scale on the inside of the car. This is a 1930 Bugatti Napoleon Royal Coupe. It's been handcrafted on the same scale as the others, 1:24. Like I say, the steering wheel works, the wheels turn, the hood opens, the doors open, as you can see. And I don't know, personally I just think that these add a little class to the entire display cases. This here is also kind of a unique automobile over here. And to be honest with you, I'm not real sure what this one is. Again, it's to scale by the same manufacturer, and has all the moving parts on it. Even the running boards open up for storage, as you can see. Anyway, I have a total of 5 cars here. I have a few more at my home, but I just wanted to bring some of these down and put them on display. And as stated, I think they just add a little bit of class and curiosity to the display case.
Hey Mel, why don't you show the rest of your stuff? Debbie has stuff, and Sharon had stuff, and I know you've got lots of stuff.
I do have lots of stuff, and I'd be happy to share it with our customers and the public.
Tune in next week so you can see more of Mel's swell stuff.
Christopher, what are you doing?
Oh, just looking at some stuff on the computer here for the shop or whatever.
You're looking at stuff? S-T-U-F-F?
Uh-huh. I'm making some modifications on the website. So what do you think?
Not bad. Not bad at all.
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything. Not looking up stuff. But I was just wondering, since John's not here, that maybe you can go look at some diamonds and see if you can find some diamonds over there.
Oh, yeah, I could do that. That'll be cool.
Cool.
All right, then.
Come on, Christopher, let's go.
All right. So now what do I do?
So now you gotta see if any of these diamonds are real. You gotta put on your diamond tester first.
Okay.
And if you find any real ones, you put them in the black tray.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
So how did I get volunteered to do John's job?
Well, because you look mostly like John. If John was younger, you would look like him. And we need old guy and a new guy to look at it.
Oh.
Old eyes and new eyes.
So I guess John must have been a pretty handsome guy when he was younger, huh?
Oh yeah, very handsome. Sort of like you.
Oh, thanks. I don't know about all that, but...
So it's not beeping. What does that tell you?
I don't know. What does that mean?
That means it's CZ. It's not real.
Oh, okay.
100% fako.
I can't seem to find any real ones.
I know what the problem is. You're not sitting like John sits.
How
John
does
is
John
really
sit?
into those diamonds. Like he was almost like that.
Oh, so you mean like this?
Yeah, that's the John look.
Oh, all right. Here we go. How does he slouch like this? Wouldn't this get uncomfortable after a while?
Do a princess cut. Try this big one. Emerald cut. Hey, you're doing pretty good. You see, when you're in the slouch position like John, you find diamonds.
I guess so.
Yep.
I kind of like this job.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do this all day instead.
What would John think of that? No, John wouldn't want you to have his job. Besides, you're a gold buyer.
I thought John said he wanted to be a gold buyer.
No, John likes looking for diamonds.
He's also a gold buyer. I like gold buying too, so, you know, it's all good. Oh, well, look, pictures of John.
Yeah.
Okay, so if a customer comes in and they want an autograph, does that mean I have to forge John's signature?
No, because then it won't be valid. I think they have to wait for John.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea, too.
So come on into the Ritz and say hi to John, and John would be happy to sign his own personal photograph just for you.
Hey, I just thought of something. Since I am doing John's job today, how come I don't get a picture like this? After all, I am doing his job.
I think you're pushing it, buddy. I think you're pushing it.
What do you mean?
Only Debbie and John get autographed photos.
Okay. So what am I, chopped liver?
Nope, just Christopher the gold buyer and diamond tester.
Just a mess. Look at down here. Princess, did you see these birds?
No, I didn't know what it was.
Look at that. They're making just a mess.
You know, it looks like it came from plants.
You think this looks like plants?
No. The dirt and the soil and stuff you put in plants when you pot plants.
Down here, this does not look like plant food.
Not plant food, that potting soil, and then it has sometimes that white stuff in it.
Crazy. Look at this. These birds are just pooping the birds right now, and they might be doing something in a minute.
Well, not on my new hair.
When did you get new hair? Maybe they want to nest in that hair. When did you get that?
Oh, I got it last week. A lady gave it to me, and I have to pay for it later.
What do you mean a lady gave it to you and you're paying payments? What happened to the money I gave you for your new wigs?
Well, when you gave me the money for the new wigs, I bought the other things I needed at the time for, what was it, the parade we were in? I bought other things for it. It's taking everything away from my dress.
What are other things?
I bought my payment of my dress, and you told me that was okay, and then I bought my gloves. When I wore the gloves,
You told me I want money to buy a wig.
all the money you gave me, it went towards what wear for the Ritz, and I'm going to pay for the wig myself now. And I owe you hours in work, and I'm going to start paying them off right now.
I don't know how you always get me to do stuff, and then you don't even buy what you say you're going to buy. What's this hat?
I bought that with my own money.
Where is your crown?
The crown will come back when it's not hot. It's hot, and I want this for shade, and everybody loves it.
They love your crown. They love your crown. They don't know what you are now. Are you a cowgirl?
Princesses wear hats, too, in England.
I've never seen a princess in a hat.
They wear hats.
You got a new dress, it looks like.
I got this right after Easter. That was in April.
You know, there's other things you have to get done first. I mean, you know, got all that jewelry, you got dress, you got new hats. There's things that are much more important than those things right now for you to do.
Yes, I will. I promise.
Okay, now I'm worried about your tooth.
My tooth? My tooth? How did you hear about my tooth?
Elvis told me.
Elvis, I have a really bad toothache. I want to know who your favorite dentist is. Where do you get your work done?
Princess, there's two things you have to do, and we discussed it inside. I'm going to help you with that, but I want to make sure the money goes to those items.
Yeah, well, you don't have to mention the other thing, but my tooth I'll take care of, and the other thing you do not have to mention, I promise.
Well, you better promise whatever money I help you with is going to go to that, not foolish stuff. I've been thinking we can save money by getting that tooth out. I have an idea. Gabriel, our jeweler, he has a chisel, a hammer, and pliers, and we can pull out that tooth.
No, I don't think so.
And you can buy other things with that money, because he'll do it for free.
No, I don't think so. I trust him with my jewelry, but not with my mouth. But I'll take some gold fillings from him, and then I'll go to the dentist and have him put the gold in.
Oh, listen, now look at how you're thinking. Real funny. I'll see you later.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. See you tomorrow.